Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kieran, and I'm back with another monthly reading. Today is going to be for Gemini. So, if you are a Gemini, I hope that you stick around. If you're not a Gemini, I guess I hope that you stick around too. Keep doing your thing, non-Geminis, Geminis. But today we're going to be doing your month of May 2021, which is in a couple days. So, some of you are going to have birthdays next month. I think Gemini season or whatever starts next month. So, we'll see if it's a good birthday month for those of you who do have a birthday next month. And we're going to start with your energy for next month. Then we're going to go into your love life, and then we're going to end it with your career and your money kind of situation. All right, guys. So let's get started. So, dear Spirit, what is going on with Gemini May 2021? Let's hope that none of you guys die. All right, let's get started. What's going on with Gemini? All right, what's the energy for Gemini May 2021? All right, got a fun little card coming on here. We have the Three of Wands. So energetically, Gemini, you're starting off the month of May, climbing some sort of metaphysical, metaphorical ladder towards your success. Okay, so the Three of Wands is essentially saying, hey, you're not quite there yet, but keep going, which maybe isn't exactly what you want to hear, but the energy is a positive momentum forward. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, it's a lot of getting ready to venture out into something new, getting used to something new, kind of waiting for something to occur within your life. So energetically, it's kind of about getting a little bit better, having a little bit more energy step by step. Okay, so to me, Gemini, this is kind of telling me that you guys are going to have a little bit more influence over your own life, a little bit more energy in your daily life, and just a little bit more, for lack of a better word, kind of gumption, just the kind of the ability to take sort of life by the horns or the balls, or however you choose to see the parts of life, how you choose to represent it in your mind. But in any case, you guys are absolutely having a little bit more energy to get things done and to conquer some of the things that are going on in your life. Okay, so this is a pretty good energy to have with the Three of Wands. It's not the most explosive, but starting the month of May, you're kind of going to feel like you're heading in the right direction. Okay, there's that kind of energy going on. All right, let's see what else we can get for you guys. All right, we have the Five of Wands, so we go from the Three of Wands to the Five of Wands. So this is about feeling a little bit overworked energetically. Okay, so as an energy, the Five of Wands is more about just feeling like there's a constant kind of combativeness about your life. So I don't see this being like jealousy and competition in the normal sense. Certainly if this came out under the career, then possibly we can get into that. But just as the strict energy of the Five of Wands is really just kind of telling you that you guys are going to maybe feel like a little bit overworked, or you're dealing with a lot of stuff at once. It could be individual people. It could be people at work. It could be different situations. Who knows? It's going to be different for all of you, right? But the idea is that it's going to feel like you kind of have to, fight off certain things in your life. And there could be influences that you're even fighting off as well, things that try to drag you down and of that kind of nature. Okay, so it doesn't have to be anything so terrible. It could be self-imposed. But in any case, going from the Three to the Five of Wands tells me that it's that there's this energy of things getting a little bit better every day, kind of having more energy to do what you need to get towards your success, to get towards feeling better, to having more energy in general, to feeling more balanced, etc., etc. But the Five of Wands is kind of an energy that says like there's a little bit of challenges of your energy along the way, a little bit of ups and downs. So just pay attention to that. It doesn't mean that it's going to be terrible. And now that you know, maybe you could do something about it. All right, so let's take one last look. Another energy card for the month of May for Gemini. We've got a lot of Wands cards this month so far, so essentially some very action-paced kind of energy, right? Three of Wands is not the fastest. Five of Wands kind of chaotic, so you're kind of picking up speed as things get along. And then you end up with the Justice card. So again, if you're looking for balance, if you're looking to get to a place where things make sense again, the Justice card is essentially saying by the end of the month, you're going to feel like some things make sense. Okay, so if you've been waiting on some kind of truth energetically, spiritually, for something to really kind of sink into your body, then the Justice card is a good indicator that this is going to happen at least by the middle to the end of May, which is a very good sign. if you really have been feeling like something has been being hidden from you or kept away from you. Okay, so there is a situation that's coming in to balance you. This Chinese this Chinese man says so, and you don't, and we trust Chinese people, okay, because they make fortune cookies. Okay, which is actually not true. The Japanese invented that, but that's whatever. All right, guys. So let's get into your career and your no, sorry, we're doing your love life. We're not getting in your career. We will, but not right now. Let's get into your love life instead. This is for singles and people in relationships, or if you're just having fun. We're gonna take a look. Okay. So what is going on with Gemini's love life for the month of May 2021? Okay, so the first card that we have is the Five of Coins. So a lot of you guys feeling separated from something. Maybe if you're in a relationship, you could be facing distance at this time. This is COVID times, still, and that's a thing. So that could be keeping you guys from your loved ones, etc. However, if you're in a relationship, or if you're single, obviously this is about sort of being single and not having what it is that you need at this time, and just feeling like, for I don't know, let's just say like feeling like the universe has kind of like left you out to hang, left you out to dry. That could be partially why you have that Justice card coming out at the end, and even why it's coming out underneath the Three of Wands, because Three of Wands is kind of like about waiting on something to happen. And the Five of Coins is about, essentially being left out in the cold, so kind of like waiting, okay? So keep that in mind in your love life, but it does seem that in the month of May, there seems to be some separation issues going on, and there may be some anxiety around that as well. So let's keep going with your love life to see what that Five of Pentacles can translate into. Oh, I thought a card flipped, but turns out that just disappeared into the shower realm. Okay, so we have more Wands cards. So we do have the Eight of Wands coming up here. So you go from separation, or you go from a lack of understanding, or you come from a place where just nothing's really going on. Essentially, you feel kind of left out, and you go right into an energy of things picking up very, very quickly. Okay, so if you're single and you have felt like the universe has left you out, this is like, oh shit! Suddenly, all this communication from people. Presumably from love interest, stuff like that, and a lot of action. Okay, things being picked up to a huge degree. Okay, so the energy of your love life really picking up and moving into something very much more positive. Okay, and this could even be why that Five of Wands is up there, because there is some competition energy, and that might translate into your love life as well. Let's take a look. Keep going. See what else we can pick up for you guys. And then we have the Page of Coins, which is essentially all about your self-worth returning to you. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be some communication this month, Gemini, which essentially makes you feel better about yourself. Okay, that's really what the intuition is coming out here. For those of you in relationships, it just gets a little bit more stable, a little more grounded. There's kind of a deeper commitment. Things just rise to another level. But generally speaking, for every one of you, there's going to be some appreciation for who you are from the individuals of that you're interested in love life. Okay, that the people that you're interested in, whether it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or just somebody, like you got your eye on some guy who works at a place, and you look at him and you're creepy, and then maybe like you guys talk and you stop becoming so creepy by looking at him all the time. Whatever it is that's something that is to look forward to. Okay, so you have a lot of positive movement, positive energy leading towards something stable, committed offer. And the fact that it goes in the Five of Coins, the Page of Coins, is saying like the feeling left out, the separation, the anxiety around that, the low self-worth, all of that by the end of May is going to translate into something much more positive and very different, and it's all going to change because of some kind of communication or fast action. Okay, so just pay attention to that as the month of May rolls on. But let's take a look now into your career and your money. Let's see what we can get going on for you guys. So what's going on with Gemini in the career section of their life, Spirit? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. You guys have 3 5s here. So that's, if you're into numbers, numerology, just angel numbers in general, you have 3 5s. So that's 555, which is an angel number for I won't go into huge details about it, but generally speaking, 555 is kind of just about change, okay? Whether or not that's in a positive direction, it's kind of up to you, but usually speaking, it's changing something for the better, okay? So the Five of Swords is about walking away from things, so there's conflict and defeat, so there could be some, what I feel mostly about this in your work and life, in career life, Gemini, is that it feels like there's just some things that are hard to deal with, okay? And that you're not sure if you can complete it, and you're not sure if you could do things correctly, and there could be some situations that you've moved on from, that you have left. So many of you could be leaving jobs, or having dealt with situations in the workplace where you feel overwhelmed or defeated, and that energy is kind of carrying over into the first week of May, okay? So there is something you're gonna have to pay attention to. And look, you have the Three of Wands in your energy, so it is kind of about climbing that ladder to success, trying to get there. You're almost there. At the Five of Pentacles in your love life, and then the Five of Swords down here. So the first part of your energy is very much about kind of lack, okay? So let's move on to the second card we can get for your career and money for the month of May, Gemini. All right, so we do have the Queen of Cups. We have this weird-looking blue lady. She's kind of hot. She's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. I would take her to Arby's, but she is representing the emotional world. Okay, she's underneath the water, which means she's in tune with her emotions. So this month, what this is referring to for your career and your money is you guys are going to be feeling more. How do I put this? Feeling a lot more like yourself. Feeling a lot more like you have control over your emotions and that you can trust these new opportunities. If you're in a new job, if you're in new situations, you're going to be feeling better about yourself and feeling like you understand your emotions. Okay, the reason that this lady, this I don't know, whatever she is, mermaid creature, the reason that she's underneath the water and as like the depiction is because it represents the metaphor for understanding your emotions, going down to the deepest parts of yourself. Okay, so you are going to have that and understand yourself on a deeper level this month in your career, okay? So I do feel like you guys are getting exactly what you want to. And then lastly, look at this. You have the creepy black Spider-Man, okay? I don't know what his deal is. If I ever saw him in my life, I would kill him immediately. But for the sake of this tarot reading, we're going to keep him alive, and we're going to tell you, the viewer, that this is a very good card, okay? So things are changing for you in your career and your money this month of May, okay? This is really important because some of these other cards out here seemed a little bit negative, but you'll notice that the Justice card and the Page of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune all have this positive connotation to them, especially for the end of May. So it seems like as May rolls in and things kind of shift and move forward, it's going to feel like things are becoming much more positive, and you're heading into a recent breakthrough in your career and your money. Okay, so for many of you, this is a change in jobs, if you haven't already, a change in money, a change in coworkers, a change in a system in place, and getting a job if you don't have one. But this is really good. Okay, and if it isn't about a job, maybe you're a housewife or a mom who doesn't have a job, or maybe, something like that, a little bit more traditional. And this kind of means just having a little bit more faith in yourself, and even putting yourself into your hobbies and stuff like that. Okay, so I hope this reading resonated, and we will talk soon, Gemini. All right, bye-bye.